We are back with another episode of It's That Easy. Hoping everyone is having a great Wednesday. Um, and hope your baseball team's doing well. See, we got a lot of games, 15 games going on, full schedule today. So hope you've been actually having a great day and watching baseball. Hope your team's winning. My team is tied right now in the top of the seventh, 2-2. All right. Go figure. So if you're watching, please like the video. And if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you turn on the notifications, you'll get notified every time I put out a new video, which hopefully it's every night. But thanks everybody for being here. Just a real quick rundown of today's games. So after last night's games, where am I at here? Right there. My overall record, 213 and 140. That's let's see, 73 games over 500. Going pretty good, picking the games well. Some of them are kind of easy, some of them are kind of lucky, but either way, you I'll take it. So today's game so far, let's see, I know one, two, three, four have lost. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine have won. And we got the Rangers, Astros are playing right now, possibly 10. And then the Dodgers game starts here shortly. So possibly 11. How awesome would that be to be able to win a couple more games? But I called some really, really bad ones. So, but that happens. I'm good with that. I can live with that. Like, let's see. I picked the Pirates to win. Guess what? They lost 10-4. I picked the Braves to win. They lost 8-0. So anyway, that was a great one. Tomorrow's games, though, really short schedule. 6 games on the docket. Let's run through these really quick, give you my picks, and we'll go from there. So Astros and Rangers finishing out a 4-game series. We don't know how it's going to end today. Hopefully the Rangers win today. Tomorrow the Astros are pitching Arrighetti, which is scary to me. 1.32 ERA. The last time he pitched against the Rangers, he had a no-hitter going into the eighth inning. His prior start, or his last start, I think it was against the Cubs, 5 innings, no runs. They won that game as well. I think that kind of kept them going on a winning streak and put the Cubs into a losing streak. But he's pitching tomorrow. He has won his last 2 games, and they won 4 of his last 5 games. But the Rangers are pitching Evaldi. Evaldi had a rough game last time, 7 innings, 3 runs, and we lost that game. But I think he has something to prove. So they did win 3 of his last 4 games. So you know what I got to do. I got to go Rangers tomorrow. They are picked to win, so let's see how that works out for us. I think Arrighetti kind of like he's had 2 good games. Maybe he has a tough game, a rough game there for him tomorrow. Valdi comes out on top. Also, I was looking at with those 2 pitchers going, pretty good pitching there. I'm going to go the under 7.5. Today's game is 2-2 in the bottom of the seventh, so under 7.5 looks like a really good pick there. Angels and Tigers. Angels pitching Rodriguez, 10.61 ERA. That's not really good at all. 5 innings, 4 runs, 3 innings, 7 runs. His last 2 games. He did win the last one, uh, and he has. I mean, that was against Texas, but he's lost the prior ones before that. Tigers pitching Flaherty, 5.94 ERA, 3 innings, 6 runs, 6 innings, 4 runs. That's kind of rough too there. He's lost his last 5 games. So it's like the battle of the tough ones, the pitcher that's lost 5 in a row or the one that has a 10.6 ERA. I'm going to go Detroit tomorrow. I think the Angels, let's see, no, Detroit won today 4-0. It's an over under of 9. I'm not going to mess with that one, but if I had to, I might go the over. It might be a score fest tomorrow. We may see like 13-10 or something like that. But we are going Tigers to win at home tomorrow. Twins pitching Bradley, 2.77 ERA. That's more like it there. 5 innings, 1 run, 6 innings, 2 runs. In his last 2 starts, he won both of those. He beat the Red Sox and the Nationals. So I'd say those are pretty good wins. Um, White Sox pitching Fetty, 5.47 ERA, 3 innings, 8 runs, 3 innings, 4 runs. He lost his last start. But prior to that, they did win three of the last five. Let's see how they do today. So right now, the White Sox are winning 14-2 in the going into the bottom of the eighth inning. But I think tomorrow we'll switch around. The Twins had won prior to that, so I think Twins come back, win tomorrow, even though the White Sox are favored. So this is going to be our, I think this is our only dog pick of the day. Braves and the Red Sox. Braves got beat up pretty good today. They lost 8-0. Wow, that's embarrassing. They're pitching Sale tomorrow though. That's their ace. 1.89 ERA, 7 innings, 1 run, 6 innings, 1 run in his last two starts. They won his last start. Red Sox pitching Toll, 2.45 ERA. That's very respectable there. 6 innings, 3 runs, 8 innings, 2 runs in his last two starts. They lost his last start and they lost three of his last five starts. I think the Braves get back on track. They win there, but I might go the under 7.5. When you score 8-0, right? I think tomorrow's like 3-2, 2-1. I don't know, something like that. Is my guess is. I think I may venture out into the over under and try and pick one or two of those tomorrow. I may actually bet those and see how they go. I usually just stick to money line. Let's see. Blue Jays pitching Corbin tomorrow, 3.86 ERA. His last two games, he gave up 1 run and 3 runs. He won his last one, but he's lost the three prior to that. Orioles pitching Bassett, 5.51 ERA, 4 innings, 3 runs, 5 innings, 4 runs. They did win his last start, and they won four of his last five starts. The Orioles, I think they destroyed them today. Let's see. How do I miss that? Come on, it's an Oriole. 11-2. 11-2. They beat Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah, they beat Tampa Bay. This is their start of their series with the Jays. I'm going to go Orioles to win this game. I think they keep the momentum going and put it on the Blue Jays tomorrow. How did the Blue Jays do today? Let's look. Blue Jays won 2-1. So I think that's the reason why I got Toronto and oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at something else. And Toronto and the Orioles, I might go the under 8.5 runs there. So that was Baltimore, now Miami. And then the Cubs and the Pirates finishing out their series. I did think I said that earlier that the Cubs won 10-4. The Pirates had been beating them. The Cubs were on like an 8 or 9 game losing streak. Cubs pitching Ray tomorrow, 4.83 ERA, 7 innings, 3 runs, 4 innings, 4 runs. Lost his last three starts to the Astros, the White Sox, and the Braves. Pirates pitching Skeens, 3.0 ERA. Had a couple of tough starts his last two. 5 innings, 4 runs, 5 innings, 5 runs, losing to Toronto and the Phillies. But it is Paul Skeens. We're going to give him, say, the opportunity to come back there. I'm going Pittsburgh to win that one tomorrow over the Cubs. Finish out that series. I didn't pick that one either, but if I had to, I might actually go. Well, they've both been giving up runs. Maybe they switch it tomorrow and they go under. But if I'm looking at the numbers, it's an over game for this one. So, but those are your six picks for tomorrow. Hopefully those go well. Um, and if you're looking to, let's see, one underdog, we have Twins is the underdog that I'm going for tomorrow. The rest of them are all the favorites. So if you're looking for favorites and you want to, make a little extra change there, you want to parlay them. Detroit, I'm not too sure. Actually, I'm not sure about any of these games, but you might as well give it a shot. Parlay a couple. You know what? Heck, parlay all six of them. I think if you parlay all six, I said if we parlayed 15 and you won them all for a $10 bet, that's $70,000. So I'm guessing this one is not as much, but it's still probably pretty fun to try and parlay six teams. So here's what you can do. You can pit my six and bet $1 and parlay them. See how that does. Probably get you, I don't know, 80 bucks, 120 bucks. Then you put another dollar, switch them up, switch up to six, maybe do it 5 times. So now you've put out $5. You've got six different opportunities to win all six games. Never know what's going to happen. So, but hope you enjoy them. Hope you enjoy your Thursday tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your baseball tomorrow. If you like hockey, I'm watching Carolina and whip Montreal right now, 3-0 as they go into the third period there. I saw OKC whip the Spurs yesterday. I feel like OKC is going to close it out tomorrow in OKC, and we already know the Knicks are in the finals. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy your day. And if you do bet on baseball, I hope you win a ton of money. Have a great one, guys.